back to our channel, and we're back with another episode of Eat and Chill, where we eat while chilling and reviewing K-dramas, movies, and any other shows
that you want us to see.
So on today's menu, we have some Asian dough.
So I got some shrimp noodle soup. I've never had this one. I don't know if you guys have had this, but it's the first.
I can always close my eyes whenever I do something.
Fried rice, egg fried rice,
king prawn, egg fried rice.
I got shrimp. She got prawn. I'm gonna pop this open. Oh,
Wow.
oh!
And as a Nigerian I bought more.
She got more. So, episode
7. So, first thing we get is Jungkook doing her Soo-Hyun's makeup. You know, they just like
it was so pretty, you know.
Yeah. And then Jinju walks in going like, "Oh, you guys are having fun." I swear, this is all
She always says
you guys are
that.
having fun. Because she's probably jealous that she doesn't have fun herself. Because you're mean.
She's teasing them like mad.
And then she's like to Soo-Hyun, "Keep having fun, but don't forget I got you here. Like, I'm the reason why you have a job." Oh, I hate when people do that.
No,
I'm the reason why you have this, so you have to be loyal to me.
She's very toxic. I don't like her character.
So, and we also find out from that scene that Jungkook, she doesn't have as much clients as she would have hoped because of the rumors that she has a bad reputation.
What Jinju rumored, like she made that rumor in the whole thing. Oh, God.
Yeah, these 2 episodes, Jinju,
She's trying to ruin her career. Like everything's setting par for her, and she's just ruining it.
so then she goes up to meet Min-jae, and her and Min-jae go to, was it Subway?
No, was it Subway or Watermelon drink shop?
It was
They probably went Subway, but they are getting closer.
She tells Jungkook how she never got to enjoy her freedom, so instead she acts like very silly, you know, to feel like kind of childlike.
We get to know Min-jae's character way more in this one, especially her background, her father, her mother. I think they passed away.
She also goes on to tell Jungkook to comfort him.
Yeah, because she made a mistake.
He lost the drama role.
Yeah.
So Jungkook goes on to buy a book for Hyun-jin called The Present. And she writes this, sweet little note for him. And she calls him and she realizes he is crying. So this takes us back to the end of episode 6.
So now we know how the flow of the story is going.
So we also see her point of view. And she was like, "Oh, he's crying." I was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, so then we see how she's responding on the other side. Because at first I was like, why would she want to ask to hang out? But now we know. This is her way of comforting him.
So she also has a flashback of her parents arguing because her dad didn't make as much money.
Yeah, and the mum was very the person who was pushing the whole independent life to her and never to rely on someone, because the mother wasn't. She made the mistake of relying with her husband. So she takes her away from her dad.
Yeah.
The mum.
So then we get back to the date where Hyun is driving Jungkook to the piano date that we get to see. I should literally like putting stuff in his mouth.
I know. She gave him chocolate and some hot tea, I think.
Oh, that was so sweet because he started smiling and everything.
Because chocolate is a comfort, and so is tea. It's warm.
Yeah.
And he smiles with red eyes.
I know, red. I know. So, then that's how we end up at the ending of episode 6. And then back at home, Hyunjin's mom and brother find out about the dad modeling. They're just like the brother's a bit like, "Oh, why is he doing that? Like waste of time."
Yeah, he's rude,
negative as he always is.
Negative Nancy.
But the mom, like, surprisingly, she's like pretty, chill about it.
She really likes it.
She goes to the dad, saying, "Where's Hyunjin?" Like,
oh my god. I like the fact that the mom got angry. She's like, "What do you mean you hit our son?"
Yeah.
Like, how dare you?
And then he got angry, saying like, "Oh, he's not successful, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
Same story. And she surprisingly blames it on themselves, like why he's
Yeah.
not successful, because they don't have enough money to, you know,
But this
do
is the
stuff like Haehyo's mom can do.
exactly. But this is the first time we see Haejun's mum properly compare Haehyo and Haejun based on their wealth.
Yeah.
She was like, you know what? I wasn't gonna say this, but this is the reason why. You know. Sad.
So back to the date.
The date is adorable.
It was so cute. They were playing on the piano steps.
I know. I was like, I wouldn't do that.
No. But like, I wish I could just go out in the middle of the night with someone and not be scared about coming back home.
Yeah.
Oh my god, when they got to his car, he gets stopped.
Pause. I
He
was
was
like,
can I do? Oh.
he was,
I was like, wait,
we love the permission. We love it. The consent.
They just like, do I have can I do it too?
Yeah.
Like,
He was like, you can do whatever you want. And I was like, okay. Perfect. And then they kissed for like 2-3 times.
I don't know.
Not
I was
gonna
just
lie.
like screaming.
Oh yeah. I was just like, wow. And then I realized, but in your daddy's car, like, wait.
That's a bit. But he don't have a car, so.
But this scene shows that they got closer through side emotions as well.
Yeah. So moving on. Hyun-jin and Min-jae meet up. I think this is like the watermelon, you know. It looks so good.
I know. They had it in another drama as well.
Really?
The watermelon, yeah.
So she was talking to Hyun-jin about casting director. He's looking for a model turned actor, and the casting director's name is Ji-Seung, which is kind of similar to Ji-Seung for some reason. I found that very funny.
Yeah.
He was like hesitant to, you know, listen to her and everything. I feel like he wasn't that interested for some reason, from what I remember.
Yes.
But moving on, his brother decides to move out. Finally gets his own apartment. And so Hyun leaves at the
because she needs to help.
to help his brother. And meanwhile, Jungkook's working in the salon, and she's literally like Subin, what do people think of me here? And Subin was like,
she's like, listen, you don't want to hear about it. And then Jungkook was like, listen, it's not gonna affect me as much as you think. Just tell me, I'm gonna get annoyed, you know. Like, I need to know. So she told her that Jinju has been spreading rumors again about her only getting the clients because she flirts with the male clients kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then she was like annoyed, but her face was quite calm. Like, she was annoyed but calm.
So back to Hyun.
Yes.
We see that his brother has gotten scammed.
You
No, I
he was knocking on the door. You know, that's so funny. He was like, what are you doing here? This is mine, you know. He got scammed. For real.
Do you know what I find funny? He got scammed whenever but he always complains about the granddad getting scammed.
Yes, I was like, calm as the.
So now he knows how it feels like to get scammed and like how easily it happens.
Yeah.
And we do see this cause a slight bond between the brothers because Hyun ends up telling him to go eat like together. And then we move on to a scene with Haehyo and Jungkook. I swear, you look so confused.
What the hell is this? I'm sorry guys, it's some weird thing in my thing.
Jungkook is offered a partnership from a multi-channel network which will help her with her YouTube. You know, get that money, get that bag. And then, she leaves. And then Haehyo follows her and runs after her. And I'm like, what is he doing?
That was when they were shooting, right?
Yeah, when he was shooting for another drama or something.
Yeah. My guy ran after her, and you know what's funny? Is that he kind of he was like, you know what, forget it, let me tell her. But then he doesn't end up telling her. And then he lets it go. Yeah.
I'm like,
So then it kind of shows that he knows that he should not be messing with this, but he
but
still
he doesn't
is.
care.
Yeah.
Which is kind of bad. Not kind of bad, it is bad. Anyway. So, Hyun and his brother come back home.
Yeah.
And his brother is embarrassed to go inside. And he talks about his struggles, how he feels like
the eldest brother having to do all of this.
A lot of like responsibility that he's meant to like show that he's a good person. You know, like
What responsibility?
yeah, that's what Hyun-jin says. Like
You didn't do nothing.
you're not doing anything for this family, and he's like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. So they end up arguing, and then the dad
who's making noise at my house?
and he sees them, and the both brothers go into their room, slam their doors, but they go to Hyun-jin to ask what happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, fast forward. Hyun-jin is on the bus, and he's reading the book that Jungkook gave him, which talks about 3 ways to make the best use of your time: live present, learn from your past, and plan your future. And plan your future. Anyway, he goes over to the casting place where Min Jae was.
Yeah.
And he is given the best opportunity of his life to star in a top drama with a top celebrity. So, meanwhile, at the same time, Jungkook is meeting a representative from the multi-channel network, you know, saying that, oh, I fell in love with your channel, blah, blah, blah.
They're both getting the good deals, man. Both of them.
And then, tell me why Hena goes to the same uni as Gia.
Wait, when I saw this, I was like,
no.
It's the way she was answering the question.
I didn't know it was her.
Excuse me. No, I did, because she's in another drama. I know her voice. So then when I was like, oh, the ex is in the building. And then they all come out of the thing, and then we see that she tries to get quite close with her. And then Jinu comes. He completely ignores her.
Jinu was like, oh, I don't like you or something.
Yeah, no, when he left, he was like, you're mean.
Yeah,
you're mean.
Someone agrees.
He knows the background with, but at least he was very cool about it.
Yeah.
And then, where are we?
And then, oh my god, Jimmy, he talks too much. This is where he goes to meet
the boys.
Yeah, the boys, and they were waiting for Hyun.
Yeah.
And he's actually like, oh, Hyun got casted.
He blabs too much. Like, let him say it.
Yeah, I saw Gia. And then Hyun was like,
how?
And he's like, oh.
And goes to the same school. I know. I was like, you're just digging up your own grave.
I believe at this point Hyun knows. I don't care. I believe he knows. So they're just like talking about how Jin-yu got dumped.
But I don't know what girl it is. He still doesn't know what girl it is, if I'm honest.
I don't know. I can't
tell. He's just suspicious, but he doesn't want to think of like that.
Anyway, fast forward to the hospital scene where he's filming. Oh,
my guy,
acting, everything.
He was in his element. And he kind of messes up a word.
Yeah, he messed up a word, but
he's like just oh
my god. So Hyun-jin, she's an amazing actress. Oh my god, I love her. I loved her from The Beauty Inside. She's amazing. Anyway,
she's amazing in that drama.
Yeah,
but them two show a really good relationship. She's very nice to him. Says this is what just happened. You know? I didn't really expect that.
The best bit was when it was at the ending when everyone was watching his drama.
Oh my god, yes! And everyone was smiling.
You know how Bobby singing? I was like, yes, Bobby! The full version now.
Exactly, but it's not even that. It's the grandpa and then the mom enjoying it, and then we go to Heho's mom and she's like
bitter, and then Tessu's like, ew.
I know, but he's bitter, but then he smiles and he's like, I see what you know.
So that concludes the end of episode 7, and now we're moving to episode 8. So
when the mother finds out, jeez.
I don't know, what is your business?
I know, and she tries to tell the mom.
Yeah, like I don't think Hyun can afford to be dating right now.
Who asked? The mum was happy.
So we also find out that none of Hyun's works are the kid. He just
oh my god,
acts for fun.
That's so true. Like his acting, he doesn't do much, even though he does a lot of things, but they're not like bigger roles. It's just the same thing kind of thing. Yeah. And that's why the mum is so bitter about Hyun finding a good role. Very true.
Oh my god.
What?
You know the bit where Hyun's dad was like to Hyun's mom, oh, why don't you cook? I said, because I don't want to. And then, so it's funny because Jinny's mom is recommended to work as Hyun's mom's new cook.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then she was like, is this a plan?
Yeah. Because you know why? Because them two can start talking about her.
Yeah.
Good, she deserves
but
it.
I find that funny because it'll be all 3 boys. They're
their parents.
Same.
Oh my god,
scene.
imagine when they find out and all 3 of them in the same room. That's it, bloodbath. Like, why is my son your daughter, and I just see it coming.
I can see. Look, I hope she doesn't get hired, but at the same time, I want her to get hired. Because anyway,
we need the drama.
Oh my god, Jungkook comes into her workplace, and everyone's literally like, oh my god, giving her the dirts. Like, ew. And everyone is literally just being friends with Jinju. Like, and she's just like literally, you know, saying words that get on your nerves. Like, and then she went to Jungkook when Jungkook entered the makeup area, and she was about to slap her, but someone was recording. Who is that? Somebody. But it's the the white t-shirt. It made me feel like it was Subin. I thought. But they didn't show the plaits. But if we would have known who it was, I was hoping it wasn't one of Jinju's friends, because it meant that like try and switch it up.
Yeah, but then again, I feel like it would have been Subin, because Jinju was talking trash and she said her whole plan. Like, I'm gonna go over you.
I don't know. Anything can happen. It's okay, drama. Anyway, the bit where Taesu and Doha, they meet with the right-hand director of Catch, and he recommends Taehyo.
Yeah,
I feel like this could cause problems, because with Hyunjin's popularity going a bit higher, and Taehyo is about to join Catch, which has a lot of popular people in it.
Yeah,
their dramas will be clashing. Like, a lot of people will be comparing them.
Also,
it could lead to
Taehyo might get closer to Doha.
Yes,
and that's what Taesu. I feel like that's what Taesu would want, because they know that he knows that them two are close friends.
Yeah,
this is gonna be so bad.
We see more of Hyunjin's brother Jung-jin suffering at workplace, how he's being badmouthed in the toilet.
Oh my god,
everything, because he's kind of like a perfectionist, but people make fun of him, like saying that he's trying to prove that he's a Seoul National University graduate, blah blah blah. And when also he finished work, and that woman that is his
boss,
boss, she was walking past with two of the guys in the office, and she sees Hyunjin waiting for him, and she goes up to him saying, "Wow, you're like good looking, whatever." And then that's how his brother comes up, and they're like, "Oh, how do you know him? How do you guys know each other?" And they're like, "Oh, they're brothers."
I bet. Oh my god.
And she's like, "Oh really? Oh my god." I'm like,
this is probably why the older brother doesn't like Hyunjin.
Yeah,
in a way.
Because he also goes on to say, everyone likes you the moment they meet you. Which is why we get to understand why he has that kind of relationship with Hyunjin.
Same with the dad.
Because Hyunjin is tall, good looking, handsome, model, everything. But his brother doesn't.
Just the elder.
Yeah, just the elder brother that is smart. Because he was like, you can walk around with your good looks, but I can't walk around with my certificates.
Yeah.
So yeah. Then we get back to the ending of episode 7, where we see him in his drama once again, and everyone watching it once again.
Like, he's just getting more popular.
Yeah. So while Haehyo's mother was watching it, she was calling Haehyo, and he was watching the show, and she ended up calling him on his mobile phone, and that's what we see. What he stores her as her legal name. He doesn't store her as mother. See. Her full legal name. That is absolutely sad.
That absolutely shocked me. Like, what?
Anyway, so Hyunjin's getting more popular. Midget's going around, whispering into people's ears, yeah, he's a good actor. He used to be a model.
She needs... Go on,
She's giving him good publicity.
Promote your actor.
Like, autographs coming in left, right,
center. People taking pictures of him.
And he's loving it. And I'm like, yes, superstar, go. So then Minjae goes to this agency, was it modeling, something like that, where they do commercials and stuff like that, because there is one certain brand that which is signed on to, which Doha is signed on to, and they're looking to change models, which Doha isn't aware of yet, and they want to change it to Hyunjin. So Minjae's there trying to talk to them, to convince them and everything. And Taesu comes up because he wants to re-sign a contract with them. And he was like, "Oh, you can't say hello, you're not being civil. And then she goes, being civil means not stabbing people in their backs. And he was like, yeah, but I told you to learn from me. I'm just like, shut up. This guy's he has to be the worst one out of everyone in that show.
I don't like him.
I don't like him at all, but I can't lie. Some of the stuff he says does make sense.
In terms of the management world.
Yeah, in terms of management world.
It's
not rainbows and poppies, you know.
Yeah, he has been through it. Come on.
So,
oh
my god, Jungkook's mom.
Oh, this woman. She appeared. Why is she here? Why is she in her apartment, please?
Imagine at workplace you're getting
all that stuff, and then at your home.
And at home as well.
Her home is meant to be her independent place where she can just relax.
Right. It's so annoying. Jungkook goes back to her office and everything, and Hyun-jin's there as well, getting his hair done, styled, and everything. And a customer comes, like, sitting down, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I want to get my makeup done, but I have like monolids, so I want to just like a little bit smoky eye, whatever." So Jungkook goes, "Oh, there's like this I can do, that I can do to make it look nice, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
She ends up doing it. The girl goes, "No, I hate it. I want to see your manager."
No way.
And at first I'm like, "Huh, that's weird." She's suddenly showing. She must be planted by Jinju. She was planted by Jinju.
Like,
they were both talking in the.
As soon as you see that, you see that scene, you're like, definitely.
She is a planted mole, whatever.
Planted seed right there.
And I was so happy when Jungkook went to the cafe and literally poured that drink.
Good. She deserved it, man.
I was like, yes. I would have beaten.
Because she has been so calm up until this point.
Honestly. And then, oh yeah. So Henna is hanging out with Ji-Seung, and basically she gets a phone call from Haekyo saying, "Oh, do you want to come for this, dinner thing that we're doing later?" Man? And then she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll come." And then Ji-Seung was like, "Oh, where are you going to?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah, the boys just want to hang out." She's like, "Oh really? They're still hanging out?" Yes, they are. Now mind your business and leave the door. So basically,
you're the one who bloody cheated. Leave.
And then Tesu is trying to find a way to get Doha the contract again for the commercial thing, whatever. I can't remember why. But he goes to this female reporter, bribes her with a coupon for massages.
Do you know what?
And he's like, sub story about Hyun being a betrayer.
Why does he keep doing this?
Min-jae stolen. Like, everything just nonsense. And I was like, this guy is so
He cannot
jarring.
be for real.
Okay, so, like, later on, the boys and Jungha and Henna all meet up. And they're eating, there's a cute, like, couple, and then there's a couple that is awkward, and then there's just Haekyo by himself.
He's like literally wheeling everywhere.
Third wheeling, literally. Fifth wheeling?
Sixth wheeling, I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, fifth wheeling, definitely.
So, Henna receives a call from Gio. And Gio's like, "Oh, where are you?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm with the boys, I told you." Whatever.
She knows that she's with the boys.
Exactly. Then she's like, "Oh, I'm on my way there." Lady.
See what I mean?
Lady, that is toxic.
She's trying to go back to something that she left. No, thank you.
No. Anyway, Haekyo took her away to another restaurant place to eat. And then she's like, "Oh, I know you like Jungha. So we're gonna go back there now, and we're gonna see what you're gonna do." This is at the same moment Hyunjin's getting up to go pay for the meal. I'm saying, "Okay, let's all just go home." So he's about to go pay. And she walks into the door.
I don't know. That?
And he's literally like, "Why is she here?" Like,
and then it's more shocking because he's like, "Oh man," like he's enjoying himself.
Jungha had gone home to go meet her mother, so she wasn't there.
She wasn't there for the drama.
Thank God, because she would have gotten.
She would have been jealous. I'm sorry,
mad. That would have made her day even
protective
worse.
wolf.
Her day would have gotten 10 times worse after seeing that.
Her mum's made it worse.
So she went home. Her mum starts shouting at her. Like, the relationship between her and her mum is horrendous, horrible. The mom blames her. Like, how could you quit your job at the office? How could you do this to me?
You left your daughter. That's what you did.
You're not the one working.
Exactly.
Like, at our office and knows how it all feels. And Jungkook is literally crying. And the mom doesn't care.
That's what I like about the mom. Like, you're acting like you've worked in corporate.
And then Jungkook was like, oh, I don't recall you bringing me up, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, oh, look at you. Like, Jungkook was like, oh, like, you're poor now. But, before you used to cuss my dad for being poor, but now he's rich. He's rich. And she's like, oh, you calling me poor? Da, 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 da. And then she left. So, Hyunjin's new car. Yes. When he was driving, I thought he was going to get into an accident. I was so scared. I was like, please be careful.
Don't say that.
Like,
he matches that car. It makes sense. You know how it doesn't make sense sometimes? It makes sense.
We can't have anything bad happening to him.
No.
Anyway. He goes to pick up Jungkook. It's his smile. It's a smile for me.
It's the sweet smile.
And he's like...
She's about to Debbie Ryan it.
So, then the car, they go for a drive, blah, blah, blah. They start talking about their future. And he's like, what's going to happen to us in the future, you know? Oh my god. And then he goes on to say, I love you. And I was like...
It went from I like it to I love you.
I said I love you too, and I was like, oh damn. What is everything about relationships?
Today has been about relationships.
A relationship thing. The next thing, suddenly they're in. The next thing, suddenly they're in the room, but they don't show much after that. They just suddenly show them dancing in the rain. And I'm like,
that's so cute though.
Did something happen that I missed? Are we going to see this in episode 9? Like, you know, give us some more.
I'm scared.
She was like saying that, like, you know how she's always been saying she wanted a stable life? In the car when they were talking, she was like, I'm not even sure if it's possible to have a stable life. So I feel like her ideas are changing very fast because
I think she's learning as she goes along.
Episode 1, she would have not been.
No, she wouldn't be
anywhere near him like that. She would have been so shy. Saying reality will be destroyed, blah blah blah.
She also said in one of the episodes, she was like, as I'm in this relationship with you, what did she say? Get out of my head. She said, you bring the best out of me. You bring a better me. As she's, you know. This is what I mean. You can't always be so set in stone with your beliefs. And you're not going to see that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be, but like, you're not going to see this. And when someone comes into your life and there's such a different character from you, like I believe he is so different from her.
Definitely.
But he, in a good way, like they fit a puzzle together. Like they're lost pieces that found each other.
Anyway, so the last scene was them dancing in the rain, and that was it for both. That was 7 and 8. So, oh my god, these 2 episodes have been crazy, literally wild, unpredictable.
They got us screaming.
Like, even the granddad is so happy.
I know. The granddad,
while he was doing like his
he's too cute.
So adorable. I was like, yes.
But like they're finding his. Hyun-jin is finding his way. Jongha's finding her way. Yeah. And the granddad's finding his way. These three characters in this whole drama. They were the lowest. Characters.
Yeah.
They're the main ones in the lowest.
They originally had no plan in life.
Worked hard.
They deserve it. I'm just scared of what.
I don't know what to expect.
You know what? You know that relationship kind of vibe between Ji-Seung and Do-ha? I feel like it's gonna end up
in blood. No. Do-ha said that, you know, sometimes you can be chill, but you get on my nerves. And so does Tess. In his head, they are talking about each other the same way the mothers do.
I feel like it's gonna end up with Tess literally destroying
Do-ha's,
his reputation, everything, because he knows literally everything about him now.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to follow us on all our social medias. Don't forget to follow us on all social medias at Amy and Rebecca.
I will see you soon for episode 9 and 10. Well, we are coming so quick. This drama.
We are halfway through this season.
We're halfway through.
Yes. Oh my god.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.